today we're going to look at what is unconditional love. There's a lot of confusion in our world about the nature of love and what unconditional love is. Are we capable of finding that space of unconditional love? Absolutely, we certainly are. And a wonderful way for us to get our training wheels on with unconditional love is through these guys, through our pets, our cats, our animal friends, our doggies, our little hamster friends. They really help teach the nature of unconditional love. We love them through it all. They love us through it all. If we've had a bad day, they're there for us. They're steady. And they come to us with such love. If we've had a good day, they're the same way. They're just so happy to reflect unconditional love our way. Is this possible in a human body? That's a good question, isn't it? What I have found through the embrace of real spirituality and through the embrace of the three components I teach, we discover that unconditional love is a field, it's a space, it's an essence, and indeed it's a resonance. We start to recognize that our love is not just for a few chosen members of our family or a few friends. We start to have greater love for our world. And this field is the same field as the Tao, the absolute source, the quantum field. It's the same experience. And the space of unconditional love is also the power of now, Eckhart Tolle. It's also the space of what is, that's Byron Katie. So there's many, many terms that describe unconditional love, but above and beyond all those terms, it's an experience, it's a feeling, it's a knowing. It's a knowing that we each are capable of opening the doors of our heart fully to let full-on unconditional love shine through to our world. We're not going to be a statistic in our world. We're not going to be those who see suffering in our world and shut down. How do you think Mother Teresa served with such passion? She saw all the suffering in our world. She opened the doors of her heart and got up every day and said, I will serve. It's this kind of action that inspires me. And it's this kind of action that keeps me going in my practices. The deeper I dive into these practices of transformation, into moving my body in alignment-based practice, into discovering the subtle energy flow of my being, and to indeed quieting the mind, the more I dive into these practices, the more I touch that space, that silent, still space of unconditional love. And it is a great feeling. My desire is to help each of us learn about this field, each of us learn about this space, to know that it is a reality. It's not something that we dreamed up in a book or we read about and we said, oh, that's for another person, but not for me. It's for every one of us here that are walking this planet that truly have the desire to be awake. Subscribe to this channel and we'll look at different practices that help us explore this essence, this field of unconditional love.